Welcome back, Bob the Vapor Computer Guy. New RTA review for you today. This is the Augvape Borreas V2. So this is an interesting little RTA, not so little, but you know, not tremendous either, from Augvape. It's called the Borreas V2. We're going to take a look at it up close, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so today we're taking a look at the new Augvape Borreas V2 RTA. As always, they come in these nice little cases that they've been using lately. Let's take a look at the device itself. The tank, designed by Augvape. Got your serial number on the bottom there. All right. Pin, not super, yeah, it actually is pretty protruding. Let's zoom in a little more there. Sorry for the camera shaking. So that's a pretty good pin on there, protruding a little bit there. Airflow is free spinning. Alright, you have 1, 2 slots both sides. You can see the coils right in through there. Alright, so it's going pretty much right on the coils. As you see here, this knurling here is sandwiching your tank. The top one is to open your airflow. So if you made this too tight, you actually can hold this down to open your top, which is nice, because the one complaint I had on their last mouth to lung tank, see a drip tip on here is an 810. It's got this like knurling on it. O-ring in there. Pull off the bottom. So first this cap is going to come off. You can take off your airflow ring for cleaning. And then your base comes out like that. With this. So there's your base. Got a couple coils already in there. Been using this for a while. Alright. Wicking is no problem. You got 2 holes here. You know, for each side. Obviously you got 2 holes for each side, but they're not tremendous in size, but you just tuck your cotton down in there and it works very well. I've had no problems, nothing with leaking really, nothing with getting it wicked. It's no problems with dry hits. In other words, the juice is getting through there. All comes down to your wicking. Then make sure that you do it right. I'll show you something now. This, obviously, when you do it this way, you can just pop this in. You can see it has to fit in a certain way, and your coils are going to fit on the sides with the airflow slots. All right. Throw your ring back on and close it back up. I'm going to show you with the reduced glass, which it comes with. Where is it? Did I leave it in here? Yeah, I left it in there. Let's pull that out. Alright, so aside from all your extra O-rings and grub screws that it comes with, come on, stay back in there. Alright, you do have a 510 adapter. So you can take off your 810, throw your 510 adapter on there, and then throw a standard 510 drip tip in there. But if you want a lower profile tank, you can. Well, that's just the airflow. Let's get the whole thing apart. Let's unsandwich the tank. Alright. Take off your glass. You can remove this chimney extension. Okay, put that aside there. You can throw on this low profile glass. Alright, gives you half the juice capacity. But look at that thing. Much smaller. Alright, give you some comparisons compared to a Griffin. Alright, real small tank. Compared to the Augvape MTL. Alright, smaller than even that before you even get to the drip tip. So, nice and small. You can use it like that if you want. Of course, I like it with the larger, I think it's 5 milliliter juice capacity. We'll give you exact specs when we go back on top. So you have a lot of options there, and you can use it either way. No leaking. These O-rings and everything are working good. Alright. It's just dirt on my glass. Yeah, just dirt on my glass. We cleaned it off. And I do like the knurling on top, so you can, as you see, loosen your top while holding. Not that you can see it, but you can loosen the top without worrying about loosening the glass on the tank, which I do like a lot. Let's throw that back on there. And it looks pretty good. So there you go. That is the Borreas V2 by Augvape. Let's go back up and I'll tell you what I think about it. Alright, so a little bit of specs on this. Angled upward airflow, chimney tube adapter, because you can have the two sizes as you saw up close. It's a 24mm tank. It's 41.8 with the chimney adapter on it, 33.1 when it's in the smaller capacity mode. With the chimney adapter and the larger glass, it holds 5 mils of juice. 2.5 with the smaller glass and no chimney adapter. It's 304 stainless steel, 810 Delrin drip tip. So, flavor on this is very good. Very happy with it. Very nice flavor. I got some of this Sure Burst in there right now, so sweet juice in there. Vaping really good. This, you know, the gnarling on that drip tip is interesting. It's not a smooth drip tip there. You got that little bit of grip on there. I don't know, so you can't take it out of your mouth as easy. But it's doing a good job. Leaking. I haven't had any real leaking on it, as long as you put that bottom on tight, because that ring can come off. So as long as you crank that down tight, I haven't had any leaking. But you do get some condensation in there. So when you close off your airflow, just make sure it's tight before you, you know, you can see here, just from filling it a couple of times, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. There's a little bit of juice sitting in there. See that? So it's kind of condensation. I still have the habit of blowing out to warm up the coils and get the cool air out of the tank before I inhale almost every time like this. Battery low. Alright, so I've been vaping this on my Smoke G150, which is a rechargeable device, and the battery's low. So let's go throw it on something else. What should we throw it on? Let's clean it up a little bit first, because now I got juice in my hands. Let's throw it on this new Yosta. This new Yosta device, which will be coming up soon for a review. And this is the Yosta, what do they call it? The 256 box. Big monster there. 188 Let's throw it on there, see how it looks. It's black, it should look good on there. I don't remember what wattage was I using before. I was on, just trying to see there on the device, I was on 90 watts. So let's get the same power on here. The review for this Yosta 256 box will be coming up soon, so you can see how it looks on there. Alright, so that's a big sucker. Really nice. Good clouds if that's what you care about. Pretty darn good taste on there. Little bit of condensation buildup around the coil. You know, a little more than normal, but again, not a deal breaker by any means. Doesn't seem to be any kind of a problem. The tank is solid. Unlike their last, the MTL Augvape that came out, where you really couldn't have anything to hold here when tightening the top, they didn't do that on this. They did this one perfectly right, where you can see there is a little bit of gnarling on the bottom here, and then the top piece turns. So if you really wanted to just to be safe that you don't take the whole tank apart, you can hold that and take it apart. So they did good on there. Everything about it's been good. Been very happy with the flavor. The size is nice. If you want a smaller, something really small, 2.5 milliliter capacity, you can shrink that down. Of course, I have it on the 5 mil capacity, and I like it nice and big. And I've been very happy with it all around. It's a good tank. This was sent in directly from Augvape for the purposes of the review, so I will put a link directly to it on their website. I'm sure you just Google Augvape Borreas V2. Let's see what it's going for. Let's see if we can get some prices on here on this. So let's just, so I haven't even looked it up. Borreas, how do you spell that? B-O-R-E-A-S, right? E-A-S V2. Let's see what some people are selling it for. Vapor DNA comes up first. And Vapor DNA, yes, I am old, or enough. $34.99 in stock at Vapor DNA, and they have it. It looks like a gold, a black. Let's see, choose. They only have it in gold right now. Gold looks pretty nice actually on there, but they have it. The pictures show that it comes in gold, silver, and black. Does anybody else have it in stock? Vapor 360. E-Ciggity $32.99. Heaven's Gifts $34.99. So it gives you an idea. It's in the $35 price range, $30 to $35. But I've been very happy with it. Can't speak today. So that's the Augvape Borreas V2. There you go.